here so I can see it better, but it's not happening.
That is magnificent. Hey, morning everybody. It's Hot Grease. I did a little clip earlier, but everybody was sleeping, so I didn't say much. But that's where we come in yesterday afternoon. And we're at the Mitzvah hut. And right now it's 6 a.m. We had breakfast. Just look at how beautiful that is right there. There's no wind. There's a few clouds. The sun is rising above Mitzvah right there. So here we are. We're headed up Mount Pierce, by Mount Eisenhower, down the Lake of the Clouds, and then up over Mount Washington. It's going to be one of them days. I'm hoping it's going to be epic and that the clouds stay away from Washington once we get there. We'll see how lucky we'll be. All right, everyone. This will be turned on, I'm sure, a lot today. Bye-bye. Hey, it's Hot Grease. That's where I came from. First New Hampshire view of the day. Oh yeah. I don't think I have to say too much, do I? And what do we have here? Yep, it's the sun is shining. Clouds are overhead and blowing by pretty hard, so we'll see what Mount Washington has for us. All right, come on with me. It's Hot Grease. Look at that sun shining. My shadow's with me this morning. That's where I came from. Here we go. So here's the view. Has Eisenhower right there in front of us. It's got a huge 10-foot cairn on it, and if you look real close, you can see it. I've been there before. Last year with Hotspot. And right behind that, yep, in the clouds, is Mount Washington. But these things may blow out, so we'll see. Cross our fingers, hope for the best. So that's a look at the presidentials, and I think right there over that little pine is Adams, but don't quote me on it. All right, everybody, we're headed to Washington. Wow. It's Hot Grease in my shadow. That's where we came from. Look what just happened. Right there. The clouds have parted. We can see the top of Mount Washington. There's a few more blowing through, but boy, we got a shot at this. Eisenhower on the left, Mount Washington on the right, and Adams on the left. Excuse me, that would be Eisenhower in the center. All right. There's going to be more of this. Hey, it's Hot Grease. That's where I came from. That's Mount Pierce right there. Just came off it. Got a nice sideways view of the Mount Washington Motel with the sun shining on it. It's a pretty place with a golf course, a couple of golf courses, and Brenton Woods is to the left, which is a ski resort. Yeah, I know that doesn't come close to looking at Washington, but that's Eisenhower. up trail. My shadow's still with me. That's where I came from. Just below Eisenhower. That's where we're headed right there. It looks like Mount Washington clouded back in again. But that's what's probably going to happen, in and out all day. Hopefully we're there for the moment where we're getting out and get some views and then head back down. But we're headed up. A couple, 3 hours, we should be there. All right. See you in a little bit. Hot Grease. That's where I come from. We're looking south and then east, southeast. I just have to show you this. It's just, the sun is shining on the side of this mountain and down into this valley. It's at least 1,000 feet below, maybe more. The shadows on the other side kind of keep you from seeing too much definition, but and there in the distance is Mount Chicora. All right, everyone. I'm headed up to Mount Washington. Hot Grease, taking a break with Rerun. That's the other side of Eisenhower. Pretty rocky. I don't believe, well, there is a trail right there, a trailhead right there. We are on the AT right here, but you see the cairn in the sign. Look at that view. Sun is shining in the valley. And right there, that's where they pick up the cog railway to head to the top of the mountain. Another set of signs. And another mountain that's blocking Washington. But I'll figure out the name of it here in a minute. And in the next video, I'll let you know what it is. And I'll try to confirm whether or not that is Adams. So that's where we're at. We're taking a break. See you around the corner. All right, everybody. Hot Grease back quickly after checking my peak finder. I just want to straighten this all out. That big one on the left is Mount Jefferson, not Mount Adams. So, anyways. And again, my white-haired memory cannot remember that mountain, and I just saw it. It's heck to admit that, but it's the truth. All right, I will get it sooner or later. Hot Grease, climbing Monroe. A little out of breath, but I turn around to my back and look who I see. Can you see the trail coming off of Eisenhower and coming up through here? We went around to the left on the AT. We did not go over Eisenhower. But in the center, the high one with the left-hand slope, that's Mount Willie. We were there a couple days ago, just below that. It is absolutely beautiful. And of course, in the valley, what do you see? It's the Mount Washington Motel. I'll leave it with that. It's Hot Grease. That's the Appalachian Trail. That's where I came from. I'm on this flat right here. Lo and behold, look in front of us. The peak to the right, Mount Monroe. The peak of the towers, Mount Washington. Magnificent. The rest of the presidentials are all clouded in. So we're hoping we're going to get up there before it does the same. So we're still a couple hours from there. Unbelievable. All right, everybody, come with me. It's Hot Grease again. I could keep this camera going 100% of the time, but look at this right here. Oh my goodness. check this out on the left right here. Watch. Just look at that. New Hampshire. Oh man, New Hampshire. Unbelievable. The clouds are still blowing through up there, but crossing our fingers. All right, here we go. Hey everybody, I don't know if you can hear me or not. Yeah, I had to put it to 5x, but that right there going up the hill with the smoke coming out of it is the Cog Railroad headed to the top of Mount Washington. I'm sure I'll get more pictures of it. I don't know if you heard me or not. Hey everybody, it's Hot Grease. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna say that's where I came from. Can you see the trail? Tell me that's not amazing. And this is where I am. My elevation at this time is 5,000 feet. And I'm surrounded by nothing but beauty. I am blessed beyond words to be here. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Hey, it's Hot Grease. That's where I came from. Look at this. Don't ask me what I've done in my life to deserve that right there, but how many days out of the year is Mount Washington that clear? I'm headed to the top. Stay with me. Again, I could run hours and hours of video. I don't know how I'm going to edit all this. I'll worry about that later. All right, let's get to the top.